Boys, welcome in. Welcome back to Playmakers Picks, where we are serving up free plays every single day here on YouTube. And if you're new here, we follow the same script every single day. We recap the plays from the previous day, and then we get into two free plays for the day. That's one DFS play for our DFS bettors, for our player prop bettors, and then we get into our sportsbook play of the day. Now today, though, we're doing something a little bit different because I know you guys are absolute degens. Typically, I just stick with the two-man slips for our DFS props, but today we're giving you a full five-man slip, a Flex Friday five-man slip. I wanted to sprinkle a little sauce on there, especially coming off of a loss yesterday, which we're about to recap right now. Coming off that loss, I decided to give a little more. So let's get into today's plays. And guys, I could not feel more confident about the picks that we have going today. Now, as we recap yesterday, we had that boosted Bobby Witt Jr. over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs for a 1.8. And then we had Mark Vientos, who has been on absolute fire, to go over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Now, I still got something in my throat. I was putting on my hat, guys, and I was like wiping off some lint and somehow ended up in my mouth, and I thought a fly flew into my mouth. If my eyes are a little red, it's not because of the little chachi, okay? It's because I got molested by a ball of lint. So, manpower. This play didn't hit. Bobby Witt Jr. had a knock, but he did not score. Mark Vientos absolutely crushed the line. So we missed that one. Charge it up to the game. I mean, anytime we can get Bobby Witt Jr. at full price, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs at home, we're going to take it. It's just the way it works. He's a 400 hitter at home. He's like a 270 hitter on the road. We're just going to take that. Okay, Mark Vientos crushed the line. But now as we look at our play yesterday, guys, we had the Toronto Blue Jays to secure the win at essentially even money. I'm watching this game. It is 6-0 through like 3 innings. I go to the grocery store, guys, and when I come back, it is a 10-6 ball game. It was a 10-6 ball game when I got back from the grocery store. So maybe we should have just took team total runs. Maybe we shouldn't have took anything. It felt like a great play. The narrative played up all the way until the 5th, and then shit just went sideways to, for lack of a better term, I suppose. So now for today's free plays of the day, guys, you know we typically come with the two-man slips. I decided to mix it up a little bit for you guys. We have Aaron Judge and Juan Soto both to get over 0.5 hits, and now this is boosted on Chalkboard. Now, back-to-back days, you guys have seen what they've done. They've both homered back-to-back days, and now we got Garrett Cole, who's been slightly getting better, but going up against Gavin Williams. This New York Yankees lineup has hit the right-handed pitching very well. Very well. If we take a look at Gavin Williams here, let's see, 6 hits in his last outing, six hits in 4 innings, and 5 runs in 4 innings. He's had 2 huge blow-up spots in his last 3 starts. So this has not been a good August for him so far. And if we go ahead and we take a look at our boys, we take a look at Aaron Judge hitting 342 on the year versus right-handed pitching. Okay, hitting 342, 34 bombs, 88 ribbies, and an 1160x, 67 OPX. We really, really like it. Now, he is on a 9-game hit streak coming off back-to-back multi-hit games. When are they going to learn? Apparently, they are still going to pitch to him, and so we are still going to take this line. Then we have Juan Soto. The chart isn't as sexy as it has been for Aaron Judge. But if we look at this, guys, 9 hits, runs, RBIs yesterday, 3 hits, runs, RBIs the day before. They're hot. They're hot. And when this offense is hot, slam it. Okay, so the Yankees are absolutely cooking right now. Would also take a look at the team total over on runs because the offense is straight up clicking. But we got Juan Soto hitting 304 versus righties on the year, 24 bombs, 56 ribbies, and a 1043 OPS with back-to-back massive days. Okay, so that is the first two legs of the slip, and then we go check out Brenton Doyle, guys. Brenton Doyle on the Colorado Rockies. You guys want to see some green? Okay, he's facing the lefty. He's facing Patrick Corbin. If we take a look at Brenton Doyle, y'all want to see something really freaking cool? Look at the chart. Look at the chart. Look at the chart, boys. He has hit this line 10 games in a row. Okay, 10 games in a row. And we're gonna ride it. We're gonna keep riding it, okay? If we look at this lineup, a lot of green, guys hitting in the 400s, okay? So not only will there be opportunities for him to get hits, but there are opportunities for him to drive in runs. Now, Patrick Corbin, well, I mean, 2Ks last two games, he has given up 7 or more hits in 4 straight games, okay? And he's given up more than 3 runs in 8 of his last 10, okay? And now this last game here where he gave up 2 was only in 4 innings of work. All right, boys? So you see the green. You see the green, and I don't want to spend too much time on it because we're giving a full 5-man instead of 2. So now let's go check out the Cardinals right here. Okay, now with the Cardinals, you guys saw what what Nolan Arenado did last night with the walk-off grand slam. But if we take a deeper look on the year, he's hitting 284 versus right-handed pitching, going up against Freddie Peralta, who's been pitching very well, to be fair. Okay, but lifetime 31 at-bats, because you know sometimes we see these guys like, oh, he's hitting 333 versus a guy and he faced him once. This is 31 at-bats, 323 average, 4 dingers, 10 ribbies, and an 1100 OPS versus Freddie Peralta. And if we take a closer look on his hits, guys, he's hit 8 of the last 10. He's on a 4-game hit streak right now, and we expect him to extend it to 5. So we got Nolan Arenado to secure 1 hit. And then the very last leg of this 5-man Flex Friday for you boys, because you know we had to come with something special. Okay, we got the Mets in the last game of the night. So hopefully, boys, we're going to be in the position where all 4 of these hit, and now we get to just enjoy that final game on Friday night. Now, Dylan Cease, we know who he is, right? Pitched the perfect game this year, has had a fantastic season. But if we take a look here, Francisco Lindor versus right-handed pitching, we know he's a switch hitting bat. He hits righties better, batting 268, 16 bombs, 52 ribbies, and an 800 OPS. But if we take a look, boys, he has hit 9 of the last 10 hits, runs, RBIs. And if we zoom out even more, I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I mean, he's hit 10 of the last 11. 10 of the last 11. What was that? 13 of the last 15, guys. 13 of the last 15 he's hit this line, and he is red fucking hot. So slam it. And if we look at the lineup, right, a lot of these guys have gotten to Dylan Cease. Okay, you see, last time he faced the Mets during this season, he gave up a ton of runs in 3.2 innings, okay? So this is something we feel very confident about. Take the hot bats, right? If we take a look here in his last 10 outings, he's been pitching pretty freaking well, okay? So this one might be a little risky, but hey, let's sweat. Let's sweat. Let's sweat, boys. All right, so we see a lot of zeros here. He's been pitching his absolute nuts off, but Frankie Lindor has been hitting his absolute nuts off. So that's our 5-man Flex Friday. Guys, if you want to get in on the VIP plays, I have 4 plays lined up for our sportsbook bettors, and I have 3 more player props for our VIPs today. If you want to get on my VIP, go to fanbasis.com/IamJimmyHill. I send out my plays directly to your phone every single day. Even on Sundays when we don't post the free pick video, I am still sending VIP plays. And if you want to get free VIP, guys, go to chalkboard.io. Download the app on Android, on iPhone, whatever you have. They're going to match you 100%. They have those boosted bets like you saw Aaron Judge, right? These two bets here, this 0.16 is the same line they're giving for hits, runs, RBIs, and for 1.5 total bases. So these are very, very juiced, okay? Go sign up on Chalkboard. It's my favorite DFS app by a mile. I got a ton of sign-up bonuses for you as well. And my new favorite one here, guys, is Player Profit. They will fund you up to $100,000. Okay, and so once you kind of pass the test, prove that you can win, you want to prove that you can win, just tell my VIP plays. We are running up an absolute bag on Player Profit right now, guys. So sign up using code JHill. That'll get you 10% off of, so imagine you pay $150 for $10,000 of a funded account. You're getting 10% off when you're using my code. So you're paying $140 to get $10,000 of sports betting bankroll, and that will give you 4 free weeks of VIP, the same way that signing up with my code on Chalkboard would get you 4 free weeks of VIP. We got football. We got college football starting this weekend. We are about to go absolutely fucking bananas, boys. Get with the program. Get on Chalkboard. Get on Player Profit. We are running it up, okay? That's how you get free VIP, so go sign up. And for our final book play of the day, boys, we are taking the under 7.5 Tampa Bay Rays versus Oakland Athletics. Jimmy, why are we doing that? Don't worry, boys. I will show you, okay? If we look at the under 7.5 for these teams, okay, in the last 5 games, it has hit every single one of the Oakland A's last 5 games. We have a 6-1, 3-6-2, okay? And then we go ahead and look at the Tampa Bay Rays. They had that one shootout with the Diamondbacks, but other than that, guys, this under has been on fire. And if we take a closer look at Oswaldo Bido, he made the transition from being a relief pitcher, right? He made that transition from being a relief pitcher to now he is a full-fledged starting pitcher. And look at the last 2 outings. A 2-0 win versus the Giants, and then a 1-0 win versus the Blue Jays. And mind you, these teams could hit pretty decent, okay? And now even the game versus the Dodgers. So in the last 3 games, essentially he has shut out the Dodgers, the Blue Jays, and the Giants. And then and the Astros. Okay, guys? And the biggest game here was against a shitty Angels team, okay? So he's pitching to he's shoving. He's shoving. Let's just leave it at that, right? Blanked him, 2-spot, blow up, blanked him. And then all these, right? He was a relief pitcher. But as a starting pitcher, he has been absolute nails. Okay, then we take a look at Jeffrey Springs, guys. Jeffrey Springs, back-to-back 1-spots. Under has hit in both of these games. Under hit in the game where he gave up 4 as well. Okay, guys? So he's coming off of injury, and ever since then, he has been pitching really, really solid. Okay? No team has scored more than 4 runs in any game that he's pitched. All right? And if we take a closer look, this Oakland A's offense is not the same offense that we were printing bread off of a month ago. They're cold. Okay? They are cold. They are cold. All right? So these are our free plays of the day. This is a max unit play, guys. I feel so freaking confident about it. We are slamming this under as it has hit every single time they've played, and now they're rolling out 2 of their best pitchers. All right? So these are our plays of the day. Let's have a huge weekend. Let's make a ton of money, and let's have some fun doing it. I love y'all. This is Playmakers Picks. Peace.